It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis at the FedEx Forum. And they took that loss to just 1 point. Those close ones hurt the most.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Lock at 6. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Holiday attacking. Shoots over Walker. Thompson with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense, had overcommitted, and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Now here is Holiday. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And then Brown with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
Lopez left side. And that one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Here's Giannis. Sinks that one from the post. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill, a lot for the defense to try to contend with.
Here's Brown with the shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Takes it down to Middleton. And to Antetokounmpo inside. Last game, 26 points.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Walker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And, you know, Walker is really good at muscling his way through the defense.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, shoots from 14. The rebound by the Celtics.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Nice shot by Portis.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Hard to believe that DJ Augustine has been in the league over 10 years now, and he's carved out a nice place in the NBA. He's a calming presence with younger players and always consistently productive.
Pass to Ojale. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams gets the bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Over in the corner, Green. Here's Edwards. That's tipped. Pass to Connaughton. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Boston leading by 11. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter. Over in the corner, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson sends it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Pass to DiVincenzo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. .157 left here in the second. A second chance effort. Here's Giannis. Goes up again. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Walker with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Holiday, here we go. It's stolen by Tice. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Holiday. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
But they get it back. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Lopez. Over Thompson. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got his second bucket.
And you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size.
Thompson with the bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. Here's Giannis. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration.
Bucks trail by 9.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries from 7. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the dunk by Brown.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Pass to Lopez. Holiday with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Holiday with the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting. Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
It's stolen by Edwards. Tatum no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
For the three. Portis can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Forbes. Out to the right wing. Fires for three. And Boston with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Left side, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The kick out to Tatum. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. 1:14 left to play in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Ojale. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 17. Pass to Middleton. Back to Augustine. 6 on the shot clock.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
To the wing right side. Edwards can't hit. He gets it up. No good. And so it's Boston. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Competitive. Boston leading by 17. Pass to Neesmith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his third foul of the game. Now here's Edwards. Here's Ogilvy. Just 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Edwards got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston. Pass to Holiday. Now Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Right side out of the Kumbo. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And Antetokounmpo really, building on his shooting. That's impressive to see. No way the defense catches up to him when he's rising up right after he gets the pass. No way.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo with the ball. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Ogilvy. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Finish off the break.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Pass to Middleton. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
To the middle. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Here's Giannis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter. Count that one from Ogilvy.
Big miscommunication by example. The agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much-needed asset.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Pass to Holiday. Nailed from three-point land.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Lopez. Rebounded by the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Walker. Six to shoot. It's good from the top of the key. Walker's got 4 points this quarter. Bucks trail by 14.
and there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Boston.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And always nice to get win number one against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Bucks.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now Walker, pass to Tice. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence